Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Nifty Nerd Show. My name's Kat.
My name is Fee.
And today we're turning Minecraft mobs into suits of armor.
I had a lot of fun with this one.
You did? Well, that's
Yeah.
good. Because your art turned out good for this one.
You.
Well, started off with the creeper. Had to get that thumbnail little guy in there. Not thumbnail. Creepers, iconic, classic. Sometimes you just gotta go with a classic.
Sometimes
A Minecraft mob of my youth, I would say.
among a Minecraft mob of like a month or so ago, I had this nice little home I built in this desert temple I spawned next to, and you know what happened to the entrance? And it was gone. I had to rebuild that sucker. Stupid creeper. That's why I'm not redrawing you.
You see like a creeper and like and stuff, and you're like, oh, what a friend, such friend-shaped,
Iconic.
good times, good memories. And you see a creeper in the game, and you're like, I hate you, little bastard child. I hate you, your family.
Putting horrible craters in my iconic scenery. Place was nice before you showed up. Keep falling into holes.
We've had something here before. We had all my family. We were together before the creeper time.
Before the stone.
And then you just have random blotches filled with like sand or dirt where sand and dirt don't belong. Or you're just, your first night, you're trying to finish up your shelter real quickly, and then you hear a little tss, and then you're like, oh gosh, no, this is all I have. This is all I worked hard for.
Or it'll be like, there are mobs nearby, and you're like, fine, I'll kill whatever spider or skeleton has wandered near my house. And you exit the door, and immediately your door blows up. Hope you don't have a small house, because there goes your bed as well.
Hope your chest isn't by the door. Or you just stare out the window, and you see a little creeper face. You're like, oh, yo-oh.
You stare back, lean in.
Jeepers creepers. Do not kiss the creeper. That is not a moochable face.
So, even though the video's armors, most people think, like, medieval armors, which is what I drew for both. No?
I thought of, like, mechanical armors, which is why I looked at, like, Iron Man armors for reference for the creeper.
And that's what you did for yours. You did mechanical armors, and I did fantasy armors, and
that's why it's called as armors, and not as knights or as mechs.
Yeah. You should do a follow-up, and we each have to do each other's prompts. This one's as knights, and this one's as mechs. But if you want to set our strengths, at least you want me at my strength. Cat's strength is just drawing.
That's true. Yeah, baby it is.
Okay.
Okay, not to my own horn or anything. But this is even my favorite one that I drew, and this is real good.
It is very good. What'd you take inspo from?
I already said Iron Man armors.
Oh.
I just looked at like it was like one of those charts where it's like the year and then it has like a different like Iron Man armor. I just looked at that.
You just spin a wheel, pick your favorite. Spin a wheel, pick the year. Oh, yeah, I'll do this one.
Although I've gotta say, I don't think I like the bracer gauntlets turned out on it. I think I should have done something else. Doesn't really match the rest of it.
Looks all folded.
Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I like to imagine that those little cannons on the shoulder, next to the shoulder, like they shoot like little explosives and stuff.
Yeah, I thought that read like that.
They gotta.
That's what most shoulder-mounted squares with holes do.
Yeah. Also, I did all the little squares on the armor, because it's all a little pixely boy.
Yeah, I have that. I think I brought that into my mushroom design as well, but now I can't remember, and I don't want to seem a fool. And for some classic
cat background, use that little splattery brush, and then paint in a little background. And then erase some of it, because splattery brush has a little too many dots on the outside for my liking.
Well,
but,
it's a good drawing, but I really like it.
Thanks.
On to the mushroom! I might like them more than the enderman. I haven't decided, though. I like them both a lot.
I like this one better.
Oh.
I like your proportions are better and stuff.
Oh.
And the colors.
Well,
yeah, pretty much everything.
Okay. I do really like the proportions in this one. I took a little extra time to make sure they were right.
Your sketches are egregious. Mine are like, oh, little dull colors, and they overlap, but at least they're all like very dull. And you're like bright red, bright blue. If my eyes aren't strained from looking at this, then am I even really drawing a movie?
Sometimes before I do my gesture drawings, I'll change the background to a different gray just so it doesn't hurt as much to look at.
You see how that's a problem, right? It shouldn't hurt to look at it all.
No,
it's art. It should
I
be
don't
pleasant to look at. Good quality stuff. Kind of like your finished result.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So what did you take inspiration from?
As always, before I draw some fantasy armors, I googled Witcher armors, looked at that for a couple minutes I kind of liked, and if I was ever kind of struggling, I looked back to it for some inspo.
You remember which armor it was?
Not a clue.
You know what I do like in the Witcher game?
What?
I like display your armors, because when we got the like vampire armor, I was like, this is great. I love vampires. So I like the Witcher. Ooh, get a little vampire armor. But then you get armor that's better, and it's like, I guess I have to put it on. But then in your little, house, I don't remember what it's called. Like the Great Place, whatever. Then you can just put it up.
Okay, this is a video about Minecraft, not about Witcher, right?
Well, we were, where's the little Witcher in the little next episode? Wink, wink. Okay, fair enough. This is about armor. Witcher's got armor. Do you want to talk about Minecraft? Oh, yeah, it's Minecraft. Everyone knows about Minecraft.
Well, I was gonna say
Game of my youth.
The thing I most strongly associate with mooshrooms is that in our very first Minecraft world, we settled on our first night on a little mushroom island, and yet for some reason we're still attacked by a skeleton.
It was in the water. Oh, but that was a rough time.
Yeah, I love that little mushroom island. Our nether portal's on that, in that world.
Makes everything a lot easier.
And
then it's next to a jungle, and we actually had like 15 cats. There was a lot.
How old's that world now? 5 years?
Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
Yeah, started playing...
It's older than that, I think.
Ooh.
Is it?
I don't know. We started playing, I think the first update we experienced was...
Birch
Wars? Birch Wars.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, man. Small detail. I really like what I did with the hair, where it's just gray, slightly like the mushroom spots.
Mushroom spots, yeah.
I also like the spike on the arm. I don't know if that looks goofy to have the spikes with the detail that kind of looks like a mushroom. But I like them regardless.
It's a little goofy, but I still like it.
Yeah.
Minecraft is a little goofy.
Oh, really? I thought this is a serious game.
Oh, you're right.
It's a serious game.
Zombies and death and some stupid thing you would in the YouTube thumbnail be like, Minecraft is an evil world, not clickbait. The real story.
Minecraft is a world.
It's a very pleasant place to be.
Yeah, and you fight a lot, but
there's more.
Really, to progress, you have to create.
Yeah. You have to mine and then craft. Yeah, although I do keep mining.
Yeah,
it takes so long. I guess there's like a caves update recently. I haven't played it since then.
Oh, now you get to watch me struggle with the background for a while.
Oh.
Should have cut this. But it's not cut, so.
So yeah, I liked how you did the background where it's the blocky bits.
I felt it looked a little too Minecraft-like.
Really? I really liked it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Don't get too cocky.
I should have drawn a mushroom in the background, but, that would have been too much work.
Too much work?
And also taken away from the focus of the main character.
Fair enough. Can't have too much contrast. Do you have a little shadow? Oh, yes. Yeah, there's a shadow.
There it goes.
Okay. Sweet. Well, I like your bud.
I thank you. On to my other one, the enderman.
What, are you going to say anything?
Well,
you took it like a long pause.
I was trying to think.
It was a real pregnant pause.
I knew immediately what I wanted to do with this armor was, I guess, not super focus on the armor, which it wasn't the prompt, but as long as it's a good drawing.
But the prompt was Minecraft Mom's armor. That's what we agreed on. And you're like, I don't really focus on the armor.
Okay, well, I want to have, it's like, how do I make the arms longer like an enderman without seeming goofy? So I just decided to do some long swords so that it would extend the silhouette like arms. And I was really happy with that. That's a weird minor detail that I fixated on.
A minor detail? In Minecraft?
Oh, no, minor like Witcher.
Fair enough. So, what else? You see some little... What's on the neck? That little necklace.
It's a little, ender... No. Eye of Ender? Yeah.
Ender pearl?
No, Eye of Ender and Ender are different, but that's an Eye of Ender.
Okay. A little flower in the belt.
Yeah, well, they always have flowers. And I was like, ooh, I should have this armor holding a flower. But then I had the sword, it's like, ran out of hands. And for a brief moment, I considered erasing the little thing I have over the enderman mouth and his teeth. But I thought that would
Classic
be a little
sexy
cute.
man.
Yeah, well,
Sex.
tall, dark, and handsome.
Great. So do you use like a lot of blacks and purples in this?
I kind of actually should pick colors, but yeah, I went with a lot of black. I should have done more purple, but
it's an enderman. They only have the 2 colors.
well, I also added some like sandstone color. Sandstone.
Endstone?
No, not so. Yeah, it's endstone, isn't it?
Stone's nether.
Baby. As mentioned, it's been a hot second since I've played Minecraft. But also, Minecraft is what got us to YouTube.
Yeah.
And all.
That was a while ago.
Yeah. It was so much fun. It was a good game. I watched about Minecraft Let's Plays about a year before I owned Xbox and could play.
And that's also a lot of the reason that we got an Xbox
Just to
originally.
play Minecraft.
And now we play Witch. And other stuff, obviously.
But not as much.
Well, Injustice too. And Assassin's Creed.
But Minecraft is the game of my youth.
Probably the game that I have the most hours in for sure.
There was the summer after we got Minecraft, I think was 90% us just playing Minecraft. We didn't do much else.
Very pale people.
I forgot I had that little purple shield with the swords.
Yeah, there's episodes about armors and you're like, yeah, I'll give the eyes purple. That's not the armor.
Well, you know.
Although
really,
I do love your little rendering on the little eyes. Well, the bottom ones, not the actual eyes.
Oh.
But those eyes, pretty good. Pretty good. And your little shimmer. I'll get there. Shimmer. Little shimmer on the blades.
Okay. I liked this background as well. It noted. But Kat said, nah. It could have just been this. And now looking at it, I'm like, yeah, no, it shouldn't have just been that. But now I'm like, ooh, it shouldn't have been that either. Why does that remind me so heavily of a grape?
What?
Maybe it's just that it's purple.
We had grapes last night. Frozen grapes, quality stuff.
That's true, they were good. Anyway, so I drew the little end.
Back on track.
What are they called? End cities? End village?
I think it's I don't know.
Just up. But, yeah, I liked it. I liked all the enderman silhouettes, too, I put in the background. I thought they were fun. They live there,
Tall
too.
fellas.
And that's my little friend. They look good.
And you like the background full of contrast.
And on to the Guardian. You wanna?
Oh, yeah, this is mine. You've been really going at it the last 2, but I got the first one and the last one. And this one is my favorite. Probably one of my favorite drawings I've done.
Ooh.
I had to do with Guardian, mostly because I wanted to do like an underwater style armor, because I thought that wouldn't be done, because I wanted us to do a lot of different kinds of armors.
Oh.
You did a night, and then I did like an Iron Man style, and then I was like, I'll do it underwater, and then for your last one, you can do something different, but you also did another like medievally one.
Wow.
So I did an underwater one, which to be fair looks kind of similar to the Iron Man ones.
Yeah.
Take a lot of inspiration from like, I looked at Black Manta suits. And that doesn't like come through visually as like maybe tubes or something.
I thought the tubes really came across as Black Manta.
Yeah. Well, it was good. It was good stuff. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I like Black Manta enough. I mean, Black Manta's my Injustice 2 main. How could I not?
I love characters that you get attached to for like one piece of media, but then when you see them in other pieces of media, you're like, oh, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
We're going in very different directions.
It's like I see Black Manta and like Aquaman.
If I see like Injustice, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. XYAY, let's defuse people. I was like, is that a saying? But no, that's just a move combination.
It's a combo.
I was confused.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I thought it'd be fun. I spent a lot of time on this one. Like, drawing armor always takes a lot longer because I always put in a lot more details in, like, a regular, like, outfit or something.
Mm-hmm.
That was neat. But I just really like how it turned out, you know? With all the spikes, bits. I think it looks like Guardian. Like I don't know if you could completely tell it was a Guardian, but
I feel like
I
if you
would
knew it
say-
was a Minecraft mob, you would very easily come to the conclusion it was
if
Guardian.
you saw it out of context, I don't know. But you know what? I don't really because this is armor and spine bumps, not anything else. And now, the little like gilly bits on the neck.
Yeah.
Thought that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not about the character, it's about looking like the mob.
But
But
they're
it's
on
not-
the armor. That's not like a real neck.
Yeah, but Guardians don't have them.
Oh, well, I don't have a rebuttal for that.
Okay. I really like these colors.
You know, I thought it was funny that, like, the design, like, the inks and stuff are inspired by, like, Black Manta, but then the colors are so Aquaman-esque, because it's just a little orange and green and under the sea. Yeah, I just really like how it looks. This also took a while to render. But, you know, also the mask bit, I thought
Yeah.
it was very good how I did, the one, like, long goggle for the eyes to look through. And then the red around it for the Guardian eye.
I was confused about the red when I first saw you. I first walked in on you drawing this because I was like, Guardians don't have any red, but apparently they do.
Yeah.
That's
why you look at reference photos, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if no, I did look at a reference photo from Enderman and I was like, this tells me something I didn't already know.
Well, I don't know.
I think it's good to look into the beginning and also in the middle of your drawing if you like missed
Like,
anything.
sometimes you gotta circle back.
Yeah.
Topic. I'm just so happy with like all the shining and the design, all the orange, the colors. I just really like the covers.
I don't know if
I
you
mean
really
colors.
run into that many Guardians I've played, I guess.
We have that one world where it's like you travel across a little ocean bit and they're like right there.
Yeah.
I don't remember which world it
I
is.
think that's also our first.
No, it couldn't be because that was way before Guardians were introduced. The background, the background I should talk about too because I just looked at pictures of like, fish in Minecraft and I just did those. Now I don't think they're good drawings of fish.
What are these goldfish doing littered in the back of your piece?
Lots of news all over the place. But yeah, just like the fish and the salmon.
I think the orange is nice since it's all in the piece.
A little,
The color unification.
yeah. Pretty solid stuff. And then I drew a little squid.
Ow! It's a pleasant squid.
I remember when squids were the only thing in the ocean in Minecraft.
Well, I really like your drawing, bud. I think it came together quite nicely.
Why, thank you.
Well, with the exception of that one zombie pigman that we'll never speak of, that concludes this video.
Thanks for watching. Tune in next week. Same nifty time, same nifty channel.